How are you? Guys, today I wanted to tell you a little story. And from this story, we're going to draw a very important similarity. So, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you take a frog and put it in a pot, of course, we're not going to eat it. That's not really our thing, right? So, let's use a frog as an example, okay? Me, for example, I know about frogs. So, let's use a frog as an example because frog legs are tasty. Let's use the frog as an example. If you take it and put it in a pot, add cold water, turn on the heat, and gradually warm it up. Even though it gets uncomfortable, the frog stays there. It doesn't leave until it dies. Now, if you take that same little creature and put it in hot water, the moment its skin touches the water, it jumps out. It doesn't accept it. So what am I trying to say with this? Today, what I want to say is this. The world we're living in, the Brazil we're living in, is giving us daily hints and daily discomforts that the pot is heating up. And soon, what we think is stable me job, my employment contract, my little income, my welfare, this is going to end. And it's going to end up killing us. And we, as mothers with our children, urgently need to do something. And now I want to say something else that's really important too. This is also where I think the danger of inertia comes in, right? When you become an inert person, you think everything's fine, there's no problem. Oh, Aline, but I don't have that time available, I don't want to make this change right now. And then you start missing out on opportunities. Then you start to feel afraid to move forward. Once I went through a situation where a great opportunity came up in my life and I said no. Wow, how I regret that today. At the time I thought it was silly, and maybe if I had embraced that opportunity, I think I would be much further along than I actually am. So what I want to tell you is, my goal with this channel is to help you understand the importance of what you need to do in your child's and your family's life, in your children's lives, because I have Helena now, and I'm very concerned about the world, about what it's becoming. And nowadays, security, quality of life, and health all cost money. And we can't pay for that with Bolsa Familia or with a minimum wage. Because if you really do the math, the cost of raising a child today is extremely high. And from the moment we outsource this mission to other people, I say outsource, because we end up depending on others. Let's be honest, I'm not going to chase after it. So I depend on my father, I depend on the government to give me a pension, to give me some kind of assistance, like a gas voucher or Bolsa Familia. When I start outsourcing these things, I can't guarantee that it will happen, that she won't end up needing it. So that's where the famous independence comes in, right? When I realized this about myself, I saw how far behind I was, how I was light years behind, and that I needed to catch up. I needed to build up assets for Helena, to create financial security for her future, so that later on she wouldn't have to rely on public health care, she wouldn't have to depend on public education. I'm not saying, that it's bad. I'm saying that it won't provide her with the security and the guarantee of quality of life that I want my daughter to have. So that's where it comes from me, as a mother needing to get out of my inertia. I need to get out of this pot that they're heating me up in all the time. And I'm just sitting there, almost dying and thinking everything is fine. And no, everything is not fine. Now I want to tell you something else as well. It's very important that you surround yourself with people who motivate you. Surround yourself with people who help you, who push you forward. Because I have also been surrounded by content and people who didn't push me. And that really hurt me. I used to spend hours, I'm not judging anyone who does this, but I used to spend hours watching stand-up, hours watching series and soap operas. And that didn't contribute anything to me. In fact, quite the opposite. It felt like my brain was turning into mush. I couldn't be productive. I saw a really funny joke. I saw something really cool, but what does that actually add to my life? It didn't add anything. So then I started wanting to seek out knowledge, to develop my mind, to improve my personal content so that I could pass on something new to this generation I'm raising, because my daughter, she's part of the new generation that's coming. Your children are the new generation that's coming. That's where the need comes from for you to go after knowledge, to look for new ways to earn some extra income so you can save up a little nest egg, so that child doesn't have to go through the hardships that we women are facing these days, which are just absurd. I saw a news report, I don't know if you saw it, but I saw a report this week about a teacher who was filming teenagers at school having sex to post it on the internet. Child pornography. He was arrested, okay? But in today's Brazil, how long is this guy actually going to stay in jail? Do you have any idea what kind of world we're living in? We urgently need to wake up so we can provide safety for our children. And that's exactly what I intend to help you achieve. I ask that you follow the channel. There are other really great lessons. Have any questions? Are you scared? Are you feeling insecure? Do you need someone to motivate you? Get in touch with me. I would be more than happy to welcome you on my Instagram to help and support you so that you feel motivated to start your own business, to not give up, to want to stay focused. Aline, I don't want to quit my regular job. That's not a problem. You can earn extra income from home without having to worry so much about time. You can simply dedicate about 3 or 4 hours a day to focus on this. Or I can't right now, just 2 hours, that's fine. Dedicate yourself, start little by little, but do something. Get out of your comfort zone, because who knows, maybe soon it will be you up there, right? Bye everyone. This is God bless you all.